What's up guys, and today I'm going through our $1 million investment into Myria. This is an exact replica of Gala games, and this video is going to show you what Myria is, the benefits of investing into it, and the gaming ecosystem as a whole. If you want somebody to read through the Myria website and just talk a load of rubbish, you can check out all the other Myria videos. But this video is going to be showing you guys behind the scenes from an investor's point of view, which I'm sure you guys just want to know. How much money can I make from this, and is it going to work? So I'm going to explain that for you now. So brief overview of Myria is a ecosystem which creates games, right? They create games, action games, casual games, all types of different ones. Okay, and they have two studios. This is the key thing, right? Myria is a studio. So they invest in gaming studios and they build games themselves. So you can see these are the games that Myria Studio have built. Right? And these are the games that their ecosystem developers have built, right? You can see there are two key differences. This allows Myria to partner with other people and basically drop their games onto their website, or they can invest and develop their own games too. Most important thing to remember with these types of things is they are risky, and obviously there is already Gala games, so you just have to think, okay, is it possible for us to be able to capture the market share? Okay. They have a marketplace over here. This is where you can buy NFTs. You could buy NFTs which help you out with the games. Like you might buy, I don't know, these Street Dogs NFTs and they help you out with a game, or you buy Viking Warriors and they help you out with the game. Okay, or optionally, they can get airdropped, but nobody cares about NFTs right now. They're not that big, and they probably won't be profitable from an investment point of view as well. The most profitable thing you can do right now is not financial advice. First of all, warning, my own opinions, entertainment purposes, all of that stuff. Disclaimer in the description before we go into this, but you have nodes and tokens, right? Nodes basically support the network by supporting the ecosystem. You can run nodes on your computer, or you can run them on AWS, okay, which is Amazon Web Service, or you can do stuff like me. Because we have so many nodes, we have to outsource them to a different company, pay them a small subscription price, and they will run them for us. But this allows us to get tokens, right? We get airdrop tokens consistently, right? You can see here, node owner rewards. You get daily Myria tokens, voting rights, and exclusive NFTs, which will be coming soon. So you get a lot of benefits from hosting a node, right? And you can learn more about the details here. But once you purchase a node, okay, you get a dashboard like this. And this is just one of our wallets where we have 24 nodes. 24, it's about 4.5 grand for each of them. So it's about 90 grand total worth of nodes here. And you can see I'm getting about 6,400 points, which equates to about 2 grand a month at the moment, just from this small amount in the wallet here. And yeah, passive income, basically, passive as it can possibly be. But I want to show you guys just a little bit behind the scenes. Every single day, these nodes run automatically, and we get rewards on the network as well, right? You can see it works in terms of points. Then from the points, you get tokens, right? Soon we'll get governance where I'll be able to vote on games and whatnot. But that's basically the gist of it, right? There are two options for those of you guys that already have nodes. Just comment in the description, reach out to me. I'll help you out in terms of getting set up, and we outsource all of this stuff. So my nodes run 24 hours. Doesn't take me no computing power. I spend about 80 quid a month to run all of these, so it's not that bad. And in terms of the referral link, click the link in the description if you're interested in buying a node, because I definitely think it is a good investment. Here is why, right? The reason why it is a good investment, right? I want to show you this thing. I want to show you this, right? Just have a look here, guys, right? Coca-Cola, Pepsi. When you're in a restaurant, let me ask you this question. What are you going to buy? If there is no Coca-Cola in the restaurant, but you fancy one, and somebody gives you a Pepsi, you're not going to complain. You're still going to buy it, right? These are $2 billion companies. I think they're even brothers. I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know in the comments. I think they're related or something. But this is a clean example of why, as an investor, you have to spread your money out, right? There's plenty of other different versions of Coca-Cola and Pepsi out there. But if you didn't spread your money out at the time of being able to invest into these companies, then you'd be kicking yourself. You'd be like, oh yeah, I just invested into Boost or some other brand because I thought these guys were gonna do it. And Coca-Cola flies, and then you're like, right, I'm just gonna invest into Coca-Cola. Then you make minimal gains. Then Pepsi comes around. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to invest into Coca. I don't care about Pepsi. Now all of a sudden there's a Pepsi in every single restaurant, right? This is what you need to remember as an investor. So many times in the crypto market, people become like one maxi, but this is why they fail when investing, right? I like to spread my money around. So to keep it simple, all we're doing is we're looking at Gala and we're seeing the potential returns that you can make in Gala, right? If you was to cover the bottom half of this chart and just focus over here, right? This is what we'd be looking at. Okay, we'd be looking at a chart like this, okay, more so like this, and you'll be seeing pure turmoil for, what's that, October, November, December, January, February. So about 5 months of pure wreckage. Nobody cares about it, but there were still loads of videos just like this going out about it, but nobody invested, and all of a sudden it flies, right? Then what happens is compound interest, people continue, and it keeps going up. Okay, and then you have huge downturn where we're at now, right? These projects always make a comeback because throughout this period, they got users, they raised loads of money, they probably sold equity in the company. Okay, they've got plenty of cash going for them. Unlike other projects, which they were just hype projects, no utility, no games. Gala Games, which is Myria's main competitor, has stuff like Townstar, a huge Discord. They've partnered with The Walking Dead. They're releasing a Walking Dead Empires. And I actually play these games, right? As a smart investor, you have to actually play this, right? Don't invest in Gala or Myria if you're not going to play the games because you don't know what you're buying, right? You don't even know what you're investing into. But if you play these games, you'll actually realize that they are good and they are very addictive and people will play them, especially once they start getting paid, right? Gala's built a serious ecosystem. And at Gala's current market cap, right, you could have made, let's have a look. Gala Games Nodes Rewards, right? You could have made about $350 a day as of the 23rd of February, right? So that's $350 a day. That means if you paid $4,000 for it, you're making your money back in a month, right? That's ridiculous, right? Absolutely ridiculous, right? Just that one wallet with 24 nodes, if Myria reaches anything near these types of rewards, we're talking $7,000 a day you're making from that. That's no joke. That's serious money, guys. So we know that Myria right now is going through the exact same phase, like basically pitch perfectly exact, as Gala Games went through when it first came out. When Gala Games first came out, it was just getting wrecked. Look at this whole period of time, right? 1, 2, 3, almost 4 months of just wreckage, right? And then after that, it's full blown bull run we're experiencing, right? We're in the exact same phase with Myria right now. So if somebody said to you, can you go back and make that decision, right? You've got it right here. It's Myria, right? It's right in front of your face. So you have to recognize that Myria has the advantage, right? They have this Coca-Cola, Pepsi advantage, right? They're able to just simply recognize what Coca-Cola did right, recognize what Gala did right, and work to their benefits. They can see their user acquisition strategy. They could probably hire employees from Gala Games, right? They could clearly recognize what's working for them and they can replicate it for themselves because the end customer doesn't care, right? You don't care whether you play Xbox or PS5. You just want to play the game, right? You just want to play the game. So that's my ethos towards Myria and Gala Games. I'm distributed between both. Both of them, in my opinion, are going to return to all-time highs, right? And if Myria gets any sort of market share from Gala Games, it's going to be ridiculous. So this is why, as an investor, it's very important to be diversified between both. I'm going to have a fat bag of Myria, I'm going to have a fat bag of Gala Games, and any other tokens which I feel like, and we're going to ride this stuff all the way to the moon, guys. So I just wanted to not only treat this as a lesson and show you guys, one of our largest investments at the moment, that we're the most bullish about. But I also wanted to show you guys the opportunity is endless for investments if you treat it like a businessman and if you treat it like an investor, right? You don't want to care about getting wealthy straight away. You know, Gala Games, it was about 1 or 2 years of pure turmoil before it started taking off. And then now it's too late, right? People were probably investing up here, right? Here. They're too late, right? The real earners were the people that invested in these first 3 months. These were the guys that got rich, which is very, very few amount of people. Very, very few amount of people. Look at the volume, guys. The volume on there is only 55 grand, right? Or 5 grand. I can't really read it too tough. That's nothing, right? Look at the volume when we get over here, right? The volume's $2 billion. $2 billion of trading volume. People were getting absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked, right? From $2 billion to 48 mil. That's ridiculous, right? Some people lost a lot of money there. I don't want my followers to be that, right? If you guys want to make money, you got to take the risk now, right? It's not a drill in any investment that you guys feel like, right? You got to take a chance, right? So that's my ethos in terms of how I'm thinking. They're the two players that I'm making right now. I'm very heavy in Gala Games and Myria. I'm very bullish for them in the future. Gaming always returns. People want to play games. Imagine being paid to listen to Spotify, right? That's what these guys are doing right now. Gala Games are allowing you to get paid to listen to music. So yeah, we're in an interesting time. And if you guys want to learn how to make money, you want to learn how to make money online, we have a free Discord where you can hop into there. You can learn about esoteric knowledge from some of our partners. You can also learn about reselling, social media marketing, and drop shipping completely for free. And you get daily training on that for free. I want to help you guys make as much money as possible to invest into this crypto market and change your life. My name's Tyrell. I'm here to help you guys out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Every single time I'll show you some of the biggest investments we're making, and I'm showing you guys how to take advantage of the crypto market. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.